I spoke to someone who broke the code of suffering. Byron Katie is someone who actually changed my life. She has something called The Work, which is a worksheet that people fill, and by the time they fill it, it's like magic. Like the suffering kind of like disappears. It's insane. I actually spoke to her. Here's what happened.
There's a part of me, the ego, that I see the problem with ego is that the ego cannot love itself, cannot give approval for itself. So it's always seeking in the external world to make it happy, Oh, if I speak to this person and if he gives me this approval, if he says if he says, yeah, I like you, dude, and then I feel happy. But the ego can't tell itself that I like itself.
If someone says that they don't like me, that tells me about them, not me. If they don't like me, what does that have to do with me? They don't like me. That is theirs. So where's my compassion? Also, if they don't like me, I can ask them, basically, what is it about me that you don't like? And they can wake me up to some things that I could really use potentially. Maybe it's something I'm completely unaware of. So everyone grows me. This is Earth School. I'm being grown. They say, I hate you. Well, that's about them. And what is it they see in me that they hate, even though it's the long way around? They hold information I could use. And because I'm not hurt, because it's not about me, I'm free compassionately to understand and to listen to the complaints about me. It's very powerful. Ego, can't see it as clearly as me, as clearly as maybe you can. And that's often the case.
Damn. I feel it. I feel the entire process. It feels a bit sad because people come, they give something, and now a part of them is in you, and they leave, and now you're just left with memories
if it's in me, it's not a part of them. What I think and believe about that person is mine.
So the emotions that they had is yours?
No, mine are mine. Theirs are theirs. What I believe about their emotions, that's mine. That could be a whole Judge Your Neighbor worksheet. And to say I've done this work and to really do it, sit down with it as a practice, it's food. It's breath. It's spending some time in Earth School in a whole other way, waking up to reality and our true nature.
You feel there's anything in the world that is not me?
Well, I can only speak for myself. You belong to me even. Mm-hmm. You are who I believe you to be, who I think you to be. You're in me. You have your version of you. I have my version of you. So you belong to me. There's nothing you can do about that. The whole world is in me. There's nothing that is not mine. It's just, do I love my world yet? Now, filling in this worksheet, have you noticed so far the bit of difficulty you're having, just getting your mind to settle into like what you want? You had to really work to see.
Yeah, and I have trouble.
You had to really work to see. Well, when you have trouble with that, these worksheets, eventually you begin to think so clearly. You become aware, and that's not something that I can give you or teach you. But filling in this worksheet, you've had a bit of difficulty. Mm-hmm. And with my guidance, you've done much better. And this is this, I don't call it the work for nothing. This is a practice and stillness to see what is in you that is causing your discontent.
Yeah.
Filling in a worksheet takes a meditative state. It takes presence to just fill this worksheet in. It takes a lot. The ego wants to hide, but we invite it up, and it'll offer itself to you if you get still enough to listen to your internal.
How do you know if it's ego talking or if it's the higher self?
Because it always is. Just when I think I know, I would question it. I would question what I think I know. And not because, oh, I know it's not true. Not like that. I just really want to know. I don't want to fool myself. I just really want to know. So
the answer comes within you rather than you creating it.
Where else could it come from?
I don't know, the ego mind.
No. You think that's you. If you think you're sitting there talking to me, then
You feel the ego exists, Katie?
That's like saying, I mean, what else is there, sweetheart? There's something beyond it that's wordless. It doesn't need a word. It is. But we have words for it, like goodness, love, connection. And I'm moved by that. That's beyond ego. And as I share this with you, I'm the listener. This is a wordless experience.
And that's how my talk with Byron Katie went. If you like this video, then you'll probably like this one. I did an interview with the world's best non-dual teacher, Fred Davis. Now, if you don't know who Fred Davis is, he wrote a book called The Book of Undoing. Throughout that book, the person has like a non-dual experience. And as I was reading that book, I was like, oh my God. So do check this out. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, share. It really helps with promoting this video, the algorithm, and all that stuff. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.